Hello students, here's a question from IIT JEE 2012 which says let S be the area of the region enclosed by y is equal to minus e to the power x square, y equal to 0, x equal to 0 and x equal to 1. Then which of these options are correct? Now this is a more than one correct type question, so let's go and solve for this. Now for this first we will need the graph of this function. Notice that x equal to 0 is the y-axis, x equal to 1 is an ordinate or a vertical line parallel to y-axis, and y equal to 0 is x-axis. So if you locate them on the plane, we have x equal to 0, x equal to 1 marked already, and also y equal to 0 as x-axis. We need to draw y is equal to e to the power minus x square, for which we need to do a bit of calculation. Y is equal to e to the power minus x square. When x is 0, we find that the value of y is 1. When x is equal to 1, we find that the value of y is e to the power minus 1 or 1 by e. These two values are known to us. Secondly, if you differentiate it, you are going to get minus 2x e to the power minus x square. Now this differentiation tells us the increasing or decreasing nature of the function. Our interval is from 0 to 1, that is x goes from 0 to 1, in which x is positive, so minus 2x will be negative, and since exponential e to the power minus x square is always positive, we can say that y dash will be always negative for all x belonging to 0 to 1. Hence the graph is going to be a decreasing one. It is a monotonically decreasing function. Further, if you check the second derivative, you will get minus 2 times e to the power minus x square, and then minus 2x times minus 2x times e to the power minus x square. This is the second derivative. If you take minus 2 e to the power minus x square as common, you get 1 minus it. Now this can further be written as minus 4 e to the power minus x square minus 1 by 2, which can be factorized as x minus 1 by root 2 and x plus 1 by root 2. That is the sign scheme for second derivative is going to be like this. Now this tells us a lot about the graph. First of all, our function is decreasing. So if you look at the sign convention of the second derivative, you find that it is positive for x belonging to 0 to 1 by root 2, and it is negative for all x belonging to 1 by root 2 to 1. Now positive second derivative means it is concave, and negative second derivative means it is convex. So if you look at the graph, so our graph is going to be as shown in the figure. You can see here we have marked x equal to 1 by root 2 also here, where we have found the change of sign in the second derivative. At x equal to 1 by root 2, you can check the value of y is going to be 1 by root e. Now, first of all, we look at the options that we have to check. First, we know that S is the total area under this curve, that is this whole area below the graph and between the axes. But then we have to check the first option. First option says S is greater than or equal to 1 by e. So if you look at the region shown in the graph, it's very clear that this height is 1 by e and this length is 1. So if you talk about this rectangle, the area is going to be 1 by e. Now S is clearly greater than 1 by e. So if you say greater than or equal to, this comes out as correct. So the first option comes out as correct option. Now for the second option, we say our x lies between 0 and 1. So if you multiply it throughout by x, which is also between 0 and 1, you get 0 less than x square less than x. Multiply with minus 1, you get 0 greater than minus x square greater than minus x. And this implies that e to the power minus x square will be greater than e to the power minus x. Now integrating both sides with respect to x from 0 to 1, you will find that this is our s, and this is going to give us minus e to the power minus x as the integral, and putting the limits from 0 to 1, you get s is greater than 1 minus 1 by e. So if you say second option, which says s is greater than or equal to 1 minus 1 by e, which is option B, so that also comes out as correct. Now the third option says s is less than or equal to 1 by 4 times 1 plus 1 by root e. Now this is a complicated expression. Let's try to find this area in our graph. So next we go over to the option C, which says s is greater than or equal to 1 by 4 times 1 plus 1 by root e. Now this can be split as 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1 by 4 into 1 by root e. You can imagine these two areas in this graph here. You can see 1 by root e is the height of the rectangle and 1 by 4 is the length. So let us take 1 by 4. So you can see that this region, this is the region marked by the first part of the area. And then second one is 1 by 2 into 1 by 2. So you take half the length from here up to 3 by 4 and then half, that is below 1 by e, it is half. So you will have this area and then this is the second region. Adding these two, you get this sum. So obviously this is not greater than s and therefore this option comes out as wrong. Finally, we go over to the fourth option which says s is less than equal to this big expression. Again, this expression can be broken up into areas in the graph as we have done earlier also. First term is 1 by root 2 and second is 1 by root e, 1 minus 1 by root 2. So if you look at the graph, 1 by root 2 is the region whose height is 1 and width is 1 by root 2. So this region is 1 into 1 by root 2. This is the first area. 1 by root 2 is the area of this region. And then second area is 1 by root e times. So it will be this height and it will be having this height. So now you can look at this. This height is going to be 1 by root e and this length is going to be 1 minus 1 by root 2. So this option comes out correct as the area under the curve is definitely less than this area marked in the graph. So we can see the options A, B and D are correct. So the answers are A, B and D.